All right, we live, baby. We live. Member goal, alert box. I gotta actually change the member goal. Member goal is way too low, right? What are we at? 30? Find out. Let's find out. We're 31, baby. 31 members. All right, there we go. What's up, Barney, man? Dr. Big Time in the house. Let's see. What am I doing? All right, I have to create. Thank you, Barney, man. I'll try to get them. I'll get them good. What's up, Mira? I'm gonna try to get my another text thing so that I can have my results on that. I am playing Bello Betty for the box tournament. Of course I am. What's up, Daniel? Thank you so much. What's up, Andres? God. Why won't they let me put the font I want? Let's just see. Results. They're pissing me off right now. Whatever, let's just do this for now. Guys, I know this looks awful. Don't worry, I'm gonna change the font. I'm just gonna find out how. They won't let me. Awful. They only have like a set amount. But I know they have the one I want because it's like right there. Do this one meanwhile. One looks similar enough, right? How many rounds? It's gonna be 5 rounds, I think. Not quite sure actually. I haven't kept up on things. Also, where's my music? Where's my damn lo-fi? This shit's dead, bro. I need lo-fi in here. Oh, my Spotify's acting up. I gotta restart that shit. What's up, Sidoro? Spotify application is not responding. That's not a good sign. No, I want Spotify. I want music. I'm gonna have to fucking do music from YouTube, dude. This is awful. Cringe. What's the fucking guy called that the Harris Heller? Dream Beats. Oh, 5. I think this is it.
The Russians have launched a potential attack against Sweden.
Yeah, sorry about that. Wait, actually, you guys probably can't hear this because I'm on full screen. Nope, you definitely can. This is an ad, guys. Oh, this is fucked. No, I can't have ads. Why is Spotify not working? This is awful. It literally just said it's not responding. This is so dumb. Alright, we'll have YouTube for a while. And then if the ads start pissing me off, we'll just go musicless. Let's see what I'm missing. Sanchez, thank you so much. I went to DreamHack this past week and I played 5K tournament. I got 5th place, $250 won, dude. And I won 2 out of the 3 box tournaments with money. Dude, sick dude. You're a god creator, bro. Keep it up. Of course, man. Thank you so much, Eric. I started to play as Bello Betty because I saw your videos. Played 2 locals and got 3-1 in both. That's great, dude. That's great. 3-0 is a good result. Bello Betty's the old new wave. Always fun to run at locals. Yeah, dude, he's actually so good right now. Which leader am I looking forward to in OP11? Oh, dude, I'm looking forward for Blue Purple Luffy, so I can beat the shit out of him. I'm playing Bello Betty throughout the entire thing. Let's get a little bit of practice in. This also not correct. Like this. And then member goal, alert box on. We gotta add the results as well. Put it here. I'm sure this won't be in the way and super annoying, right? I really want to change the fucking font, but they won't let me. I did it. I figured it out, guys. Don't worry. There we go. That's the font I like. Thank you, Tone. Thank you. Yeah, but I'll bet it's the shit in OP11, dude. If you're running anything else, you're running it wrong. Oh, but we're running on. Let's see here, UPL2. I gotta actually make sure my list is the one I sent in, because I sent it in on my phone. I'm not sure it was the correct one. Ah, shit, I sent in Kuma instead of Sabo, but I guess that's fine. Not the biggest downgrade. Especially if there's a lot of Betty, it's actually a good call. Let me just double check, so this is exactly what I sent in. 4 Inazuma, 4 Ivankov, 4 Karasu, 4 Koala, 3 Kuma, 4 Betty, 4 Morley, 4 Lindbergh, 3 Stages, 4 Ivankov, 3 Karasu, 2 Koala, 4 Sabo, and 3 Kuma. Yeah, looks good. Leo, you definitely should start with Bello Betty. It's a great deck to start with, and if I'm being honest, I have so much content that can teach you the ways. So probably one of the best leaders to go with. You have like all the guides in the world on my channel, dude. What's up, Yellow? Yo, what's good, Melker? My man. Thank you so much. I'm trying to not fucking choke again. Okay, we're expecting blue, green, purple, so let's do a green, purple game. We'll go second, obviously, and we'll keep this hand because it's goated. Tourney starts in 40 minutes. I think I'm grabbing the Karasu here. Could have been Lindbergh, but I kind of like Lindbergh is good. Don't get me wrong, but since I don't have Koala in hand, he loses value. And there's another Karasu, so I got punished for picking Karasu. That's funny. That's fine. We'll go like this. I'll pitch some Morley here. Karasu. We're looking at 5 at 4. Thank you so much, Leo. Thank you, Mo, my man. Bruce, thank you so much. We can't lose now, right? We had like 55 people say good luck. Like that's ew. Not the Luna trigger. And he has the Sanji Pudding. This is like the one matchup we have to keep in mind. We go 3 into Betty, he'll get that. He's gonna go 8 into Karasu. Also, resting the Karasu there is such a misplay, dude. Choker. Us 2 on the Nami. Interesting, brother. We'll go Betty. If I had this in hand naturally. Actually, I might still grab this for next turn. Probably drop Koala next turn. Karasu, we're back down to 5. We'll use leader effect. Pitch Sabo. Get out another Karasu. We're looking at 5 into 4 and 8 into 4. This game kind of nutty. That's big. He's getting punished now for leaving my Ivankov standing. Yeah, I don't understand. People are always like, "Oh, Karasu is the problem. Karasu is what makes Belobetti strong." It really doesn't. For the people who just joined, this is not the tournament yet. We're warming up. Tournament starts at 8 my time, so that's in about 40 minutes. We're just getting some practice in. I'm gonna go 6. Him going at life here is a little bit worrying. I guess I'll take. And I guess I'll trigger this over the Betty. I'm gonna go face again. I'll block that. He's trying to out aggro me. Probably means that he's trying to go for me next turn, but I seriously doubt you're living one more turn, buddy. Start with a 9 to 5. Yeah, he's not. I don't know what his plan is here. Took that. I'll go 8 into 4. What's up, Soul? I went yesterday to Sorcerer's Cup. I wanted to throw in D2 when I get Shanks, so I go plus against Katakuri. Katakuri can be rough, dude. Katakuri is such a weird matchup. Hit him with another 8. He blocks, does a surge, and now he's gonna struggle to get the rusher out next turn. I'm just gonna hit him with another 8, I think. This is 9. I did math wrong. It's fine, guys. This is just a warm-up. This is just a warm-up. We're chilling. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. He giants. And then he loses to Inazuma here. So funny. Be paying attention to your opponent's board, buddy. I guess he might have this. He doesn't. Get fucked. Not like he has me on the clapback anyways, right? He could have had. The correct play there might be to just play down the Karasu. But then he has this Luna play, right? Where like everything's rested. But I think we would have been fine. We had a 2k in life anyways. So that's like 4. Yeah, we were chilling. Because he's only at 3 Dawn next turn. Like, that's my thing. Alright, GG's. Thank you so much. Is it Jesus or Jesus? I don't know. Thomas Schmidt, thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, we can't do fucking YouTube lo-fi. I keep getting ads. Why is my Spotify not working? This is so... Oh, wait, it's working now, guys. I think we're chilling. Yes, finally. No clue what changed. We're chilling now. Not enough. Okay, fine, guys, we're chilling. We have music. Do you think they'll keep supporting Betty? Yeah, for a while. I mean, they're just gonna like act because OP13, right? Is gonna be Sabo, and hopefully Sabo is some sort of yellow or red. The absolute worst case scenario, if it's like black and blue, or I guess those are the only colors, right? Black and blue. I don't think it makes sense to make him black and blue because they're probably gonna make him Dressrosa tagged, and then we have 3 Dressrosa leaders that are black and blue. I think it's very likely that he's gonna be either yellow or red. Hoping for a yellow and no, sorry, hoping for red and blue. I think red and blue would be kind of sick. But yeah, so we're basically guaranteed, unless it's a mono black Sabo leader, we're guaranteed to get support in OP13 as well. Thank you so much, Devils, or Deb. How do you sign up for the tournament? It's an online thing. You can search for Shinoi's, and you can find it there. They have like I'd say check his Twitter. That's where I got all my links. What makes Katakuri hard matchup? Yeah, so basically they out aggro us with triggers. Like you swing at them because that's your game plan, and then they trigger out, and they can like decide to pivot board, or they can just go face, and since you have no cards in hand, you kind of just lose. Thank you so much, Alex. Okay, what else are we supposed to be scared of here? Lucci, probably. I'm gonna go second still. I think second is still the way to go. I'm gonna mulligan this though. This is better. A lot better actually. I hate playing out the Kuma here because it's like if he just has Brook, he just gets that anyways. But I think that's a risk you had to take. If Vanda prints another purple Straw Hat leader, I'm going to go crazy. Yeah. What colors are we hoping for Luffy then? Three Brothers Luffy. We'll take this hit. No trigger. Really needed a trigger there. But at least if he plays Brook here, we did get the response to it. So we're just going to go 5 face here. Then we're going to go call Akuma on his Brook. Can't let me keep that up. Takes. Nice. Hopefully this is not into Lucci. But at least this way we're kind of stalling him for now. Because next turn is 5 cost Ivankov. Gonna hit me again. I'm gonna take this as well. Nice, nice, nice. So that's our next turn. Next turn is Koala Ivankov. And it wasn't Lucci. Oh, that's so good. That's so fine. Okay, we're chilling now. We'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here. We'll boost, get rid of the Morally. We'll cheat out a Karasu, I think. And then we're gonna go into this Brook. He's probably gonna defend it. Assuming he has double 2k, he's gonna defend it for sure. Makes no sense to let this go. If you have the double 2k, of course. Yeah, they had one 2k and he blocked the other one. That's fine. Mono green Luffy. I doubt they'd print mono green Luffy right after they print mono green Zoro. Unless, of course, they're trying to make more Supernova support, but I don't think Supernova is going to be the thing in OP13, right? Also, I need to make people understand that this is a member goal as well. Can I also make this not a line on the left? Yeah, like this. We'll move the chat up. Same with the results. I don't want a line like line center. There we go. Kind of getting a little bit out there now with all these fucking texts around my face. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go Labu and get rid of my Ivankov. I'm actually gonna take the free block here. Because I don't think he's gonna invest that much into going for this call. I think he's just gonna go for the Kuma again. Yep. He'll get that. He has 2 Dawn up? What the fuck is that? Is that gonna be a blocker of some kind? Maybe the Alabasta one? Oh, it's gonna be Mancherry. Nice. What is he grabbing with Mancherry here? Rebecca, maybe? Can we see your deck list? I'm not using the 2k Kuma, the other one. I'm not supposed to use it either. It's just I accidentally submitted it when I submitted deck list. Guys, is this just Inazuma? No, I think it's 5 cost Ivankov and then Inazuma. Do we need another blocker here? I don't think so. I think I'm better off going board here. Keep the 2Ks and the Ivankov. We'll go 5k into this Mancherry. We'll go 7k into the Laboon. We'll go 7k into the Brook. We'll go 9k into face. We'll pass from there. He's gonna need to see some pretty damn good cards now if he wants to live one more turn. Bets on OP13. Yeah, so we know it's gonna be three brothers, but no clue how they're gonna do it. Can we see your deck list? I'm not, Marty, I just wonder how OP they will make Emo and the Elders. Okay, guys, I have a theory of what they're gonna do with Emo and the Elders, right? So what they're gonna do is they're gonna do a leader that is Emo. And then they're gonna print the Elders, and they're gonna be just whatever cards, I don't really care. And the leader effect on Emo is gonna be like one, if you have one of each 5 Elders on the board, you win the game. Like a literal Exodia. But I think that'll be a while until we get an Emo leader. It's gonna go 6 into this. I could defend this and decide to push next turn, but I think I'm gonna go for trying to live one more turn. Especially because it doesn't seem like he's targeting my koala here. Okay, that's fine. It's very annoying, but it's fine. 7-cost Sabo here could have been sick. But we're just gonna go Ivankov. We could push here. How do we feel about that, guys? I think we have to, right? I guess I can leave the koala standing, but he'll just KO that shit. Let's try to push. Wait, no, we can definitely not push from here. He has 5 cards. I have to connect all of these hits. I can push and still keep the koala up. And we do at the end of the day have double 2Ks, so that is something. I did not like this turn at all. This is not what I wanted from this. Unfortunately, he's just going to pivot board here, I think. And then we're in a tough spot next turn because I think we're out of... We have 2 Inasumas left. I guess we could find Inazuma, but I'm assuming that he clears my board. We just have nothing, right? Maybe he won't be able to clear it. I don't know. He has a decent amount of cards in hand, so he should. I fucking hate 8-cost Dragon. But a lot of people are running 8-cost Dragon, so you know, whatever. It's kind of a personal preference, I think, between Dragon and Inazuma. Like, I think either you run 4 Inazuma or you run a couple of Dragons and cut down Inazuma. But I think Inazuma is just usually better. Guys, can you tell me where I went wrong this game? Was it when I took the 6K here? The second life I took? I didn't know I was going to get Koala though, and I think I got Koala from life even. And I think Koala Ivankov is what actually kept me in this game. But yeah, maybe playing this one wasn't the correct play, because I didn't actually need Rush that turn. Also, I didn't have any better play. Okay, wait. Is he trying to go for it here? He is. Oh, wow. He doesn't know I have the 2K. Oh, I think we win now. He's going to go 6 and 9. And now that I discarded this, he knows that I have it, which means he'll just go into board. But we will be left with a 5-cost Ivankov and Leader Swing, which should be enough to win this game. Fucking choker, this guy, huh? He was like, he doesn't have any counter. He doesn't have a 2K. It's Bello Betty. He doesn't have a 2K. Yeah, nice try, brother. Nice try. You're not gonna get me like that. And here's the concede. Watch it. Concede. 3, 2, 1. He concedes. Okay. He's gonna try to live one more turn, I guess. The Honesty Impact for me is a great card in Bello Betty. It comes with are insane. I'll have to check out Honesty Impact. I actually have no clue what that does. I doubt that it's good though, because it's not Rev Army. Nice. Okay, guys, you want to see my deck list? This is deck list running today. Right, Honesty Impact. Give up to one of your opponents minus 4,000 power during this, then KO a 6 KO less. This is just way too expensive. If you want to run a card like this, then you're better off going for Divine Departure. Or... what is it, Molgun? Or Molgun. Those are just better than Honesty Impact. Actually, Honesty Impact had a counter. Yeah, this is just an event. Yeah, that's not it. Because you're never gonna need to hit something at 10k. The biggest problems are at 8k, so Divine Departure is just better in that aspect. And Divine Departure also has, you know, the counter availability. And then Mulligan is just versatile, right? Basically deals with 8-cost Kid. And then, like, in combination with certain cards, it could deal with other things too. But this is the deck list here. Four Inazuma 2 Dragon, probably too much. Maybe 3 Inazuma 2 Dragon, if you want to run Dragon. Two Race Max and cut one 5-cost Ivan Coven, one Morley. Yeah, I guess you can do that. I don't recommend running Stage and Race Max. I think they're both turn 1 plays, right? So if you're running Race Max and Stage, then you're gonna find yourself in the situation where you have to decide if you want to play Stage or Race Max, and it's just not gonna be good. So this is what I'm running with. Okay, what's another leader we need to practice? Zoro. Let's go Zoro. Lost against Zoro in the final last week. Not gonna let that happen again. No EBO2 Sabo. No, I fucked up when I put my deck into the thing. Oh wow. When I submitted my deck, I accidentally put my old list, but it really doesn't matter. Kuma and Sabo are basically interchangeable. People are still saying Kuma is better than Sabo even. Oh wow, what a draw. Holy shit. Also, what is this? I think I'll grab the 2k, honestly. Actually, Lindbergh can be really good in this matchup too. Lindbergh. I'll grab 5-cost Ivankov for next turn here, I think. Have you ever seen this? Triple Betty start? What's up, Sage? It has not started. We're still warming up. It starts in 20 minutes. Why 7-cost Sabo? Well, because 7-cost Sabo is kind of fucking sick. The trigger is draw 2 cards. So that's insanely strong in Below Betty, because you're kind of running out of cards, right? So this trigger can save your life. I'll just take early trigger. This is why I hate Kuma. I'll take this hit too, see if I give a shit. I really wish I had something better than this 5-cost Ivankov here, but I think it's fine. We'll go blocker. We'll discard a Sabo. We're gonna go board here. Let's see. Oh, he's defending it. Interesting. 7-cost Sabo's trigger is just great, and then like in certain situations, like if you go down to 0, like I say this a lot, okay, when people asking me about what is he doing? He dropped his entire hand to defend that shit. I think this game is over. What was I gonna say? Right, so what I say this a lot when talking about Sabo is that you kind of sometimes have to force it. Basically, like what I could have done this turn, right, because I'm going to 7 next turn, is I could have literally just not swung with anything. That way he's gonna swing in my face, and then I could force myself down to 0, which makes this a healer. And then if I had like a blocker Karasu, that's basically defending 2 attacks for 7 Dawn while establishing a 7k body. So you can be, it's really, you know, specific to what you're doing, but it's a really strong card in certain situations. Opener hotter than the sun. Yeah, this is probably the actual nuts. The only thing would have been one more betting on 3 Dawn. But the fact that he's forced to pivot board here says a lot about how this game is going to end. Triple Ivankov here is insane too. Not that I'll need them, but they are there. And we're just going to keep going board here while establishing our own board. He's just not ever going to have the chance to kill us. No, you can't heal at 1 or less because you heal first. So what the card says is if you have 2 or more life, put the top or bottom card of your life into your life pile, right? But since you heal first, if you're at 1 Dawn, you heal and then you're at 2. And then you have to add 1 again. But at 0 life, you heal to 1 and then they check. So it can only heal when you're at 0 life. Yeah, so you can't like not take a life if you have 2 more life. But if you don't have 2 more life, you don't have to take a life. This game's just over. I don't know why this guy's still playing. I cut the 7-cost Saba and I ran the 4-cost Bartholomew instead, so I have more 2k counter. You don't need 2k counter. I'm literally running 7 2k counters in this deck, and I feel like I have too much 2ks in my hand right now. I would not recommend going down to 6. 6 is like the line. I tried 6 at some point, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? For some reason, the difference between 6 and 7 2ks is immense. 7 2ks is the lowest I can go, and it's the lowest I will go for the foreseeable future. Best and worst matchup of this deck. The worst matchup is probably Rebecca. If you've ever played against that shit, that is awful. Zoro is also really bad. But the easiest matchups, we actually, fun fact, have the most favored matchup in the entire game. And that is Belobete into Nami, which is like over 95% win rate or something like that. Which no other deck can do. No other deck can beat another deck that consistently as Belobete can beat Nami. Also goes really good into red purple Luffy, blue purple Luffy, green purple Luffy, regular purple Luffy. Just any leader with low life, any 4-life leader you go incredibly well into. I'm just gonna hard defend here because he's dead anyways. So not sure what his plan is here. Yeah, so we just win here. He should concede. I don't know why he's still playing. How's Rebecca? Bad matchup. Well, you see, they just run like every single card known to man. That KOs shit, and they have Karita Coliseum, so they can just clear boards more than anyone in the entire world. And then being a 5-life leader, it's kind of fucked. Why is this guy still playing? Holy shit, dude. I have better things to do. I have 15 minutes until the tournament starts. I think I'm the only guy in this tournament from Sweden today. See if somebody else is registered. I am the only guy from Sweden today. No Abster. No Cruel Thrower. Cringe. They're just too scared of me, that's why. They're too scared. Oh, this guy's still not done? I have a gunslinger battle this weekend. I'm gonna bring Betty. I have no clue what a gunslinger battle is, but good luck, dude. What about Lucy? He can heal you when he... No, he can't heal you when he attacks. Lucy takes a life and then heals. So it's like +/-1. It's +1 in hand. You basically draw one. But don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. Stop playing the game. 1000 Sunny? Is this real, guys? Yeah, is this real? Let's try a mirror as well. There might be there was multiple betties in the last tournament. We'll take second. Oh my god, I'm wasting all my good draws before the tournament. Will we meet in Amsterdam? No, I'm not. The only tournament I'm going to anytime soon is I'm going to Toulouse in France, end of June. I'm too broke to go to multiple tournaments. If they had tournaments in Sweden, I'd fuck with that, but 2K is gonna be relevant. I think. We grab a second Kuma here for next turn. Because if he goes wide, I can double Kuma his ass. I think so. I know that looks really weird because I had the option to go 4-cost Ivankov. But trust the process here, guys. Yeah, I'm going to France regional. Hopefully I'll beat the fuck out of everyone. The reason I went to that one specifically is because I needed to be OP 11 format so that Better Betty is good. Oh, so close to being live. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look how fucking punished this guy is gonna get now. Because I went for the double Kuma play. He defends? Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Calm down. Gunslingers Battle is a side event for the Grand Asia Open. Basically, you fight as many people as you can and then claim your point for prizes. Well, then you definitely gotta bring Belobetty because it's the fastest way to win. Like, climbing rank, right? Belobetty is the best rank climber. Look how much value he's losing on this turn for going like this. I'm gonna take this hit too. Oh my. Or we didn't need to trigger that even. We're just gonna flat play Karasu here, and then we're just gonna go for him as hard as we can. Actually, we might have lethal here, dude. Deadass? He only has 2 cards in hand. I don't think I lose on the clapback anyways. We have double 2k. We have decent counter here. Like, unless he triggers like multiple bodies, we're kind of cooked. Okay, we lose. We lose now. Wait, this only triggers if they have less life than my opponent. So I swing one more time and then I stop. Really sad, actually. Did I just go for it? I'm just gonna go for it. I don't care. This is not ranked. Now it's Crackers live. Come on, trigger. Keep triggering. Fall into the bait. Fall into the bait. Fall into the bait, dude. Fuck, he knows. Yeah. I'm gonna swing anyways. I don't care. Did he really trigger another body? That is insane. Is this guy playing full trigger? Because like he's playing Cracker, right? So he might be playing like very many triggers. And it seems like he's triggered from every life. It's crazy. I mean, you're not hitting anything, but damn. Okay, so we lose now, but it's fine. Maybe he doesn't realize that Cracker has double attack. I wonder if I win that. The thing is, like, if I don't swing and leave him at 2 life, stop this double attack, I am literally just in the spot where he still has 2 life and he can just pivot into board, right? Especially with the Lindbergh out. He could just completely wipe me and then I just have nothing. Am I using Betty for the regional in France? Yes, of course. Of course I am. What else would I play? Dialogue, you can find tournaments like this if you go to Chinois on Twitter. They have like a link and stuff for shit. I mean, we have to take this. We just lose, obviously, but that's a really good trigger. We just drew into 1 2k though. That's not great. Double bricks here. I don't know if we got this, but I will try. Yeah, we definitely don't have this. Just 8-8. Okay, whatever. We're not even close to having this. We're just gonna concede. Okay, one more betting matchup. But we win there if it doesn't trigger a cracker. Tournament starts in 8 minutes. Ew, what a bad hand. Better. I outplayed him as fuck on that one turn as well. He just literally triggered cracker and he wins. If he doesn't have cracker there, I think I have enough. This is good because it's outside of Kuma range, so you can't just clap back with the Kuma here. Yeah, it is a sim tournament. It is. Yo, we got a fan. My man. Black Sage, bro. Guys, how the fuck do you spell embarrass? Like that? Yeah, this is not looking good, guys. Go Ivankov, we won't need a second one. Ettore Ciotti, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Yellow. I remember not to reach that. Where do you sign up for these tournaments? If you go to Chinois on Twitter, you can find the links there. Yeah, don't embarrass yourself now, Black Sage. Praying I don't do nothing stupid. Oh, we mean like taking this hit? I don't know. I don't think it matters if you take that hit or not. Yeah, he's gonna find forecast Ivankov here. I think he's forced to go into board now here though. So, but yeah, he's looking pretty good. He's got a lot of pressure on me next turn, and I don't think I can finish him this turn. Unfortunately, I think I'm forced to go blocker Karasu. I'm just gonna hope that he goes into this, and maybe even hope that he leaves his Karasu standing. If he goes fully face now, I have to just take it all and just hope for a trigger. Isn't it risky streaming when you're playing a tourney? Yeah, it is, but viewers, bro. I literally make money from this. Let's pitch the Ivankov. I'm gonna try to get him on the clapback here. Hopefully he's scared to swing now. If I just find a reducer with the Betty here, I will, I think I win. Because I can deal with this Karasu. Correct play for you right now is to swing into this Koala. Yep. And then he's forced to leave his Karasu standing. Forced. He should leave his Karasu standing. He didn't. Still no reducer. But I'll be a little bit closer to the reducer here. There we go. Let's go flat play the reducer. Oh, I don't need the reducer anymore. Am I retarded? Holy shit. I hope I didn't have a Karasu there, because Karasu is the correct play there otherwise. We're just gonna be super aggressive here and hope that he doesn't have too many 2Ks. And he has used one already. Statistically, he might just have like one more. I forgot that he swung with his Karasu. But now we have an option for if he triggers a Karasu. So that's nice. Do I have the Twitter link? No, I don't. I could find it, but then you can find it yourself. It's just Chinois. The H spelled like this. Chinois. Okay, well, that can't have been correct. Damn, okay, time for the blocker gods to show up. The blocker gods aren't gonna save you, buddy. Because I have both Lindbergh and the... Yeah, perfect lethal here. If this was 9 and then just punch. Look, like a blocker's not gonna save you now because I have Morley, so it didn't matter in the end. Yeah, I don't think you swing with the Karasu there. Actually, I don't have time. Sorry, buddy. Tournament starts in 3 minutes, guys. Let's go. Can we get some hype in the chat, bro? Hype in the chat for the tournament. Holy shit. Guys. This is the leader breakdown for tonight. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this, but holy smokes. We got 5 Lucci, 5 Betty, 5 green purple, 4 Lim, and then the red, we got like a bunch of fodder here. But good thing we practiced the mirror, dude. And Lucci as well. And green purple. I called this basically. I basically called this. I was like, we're gonna see green purple, we're gonna see Lucci, we're gonna see Betty. Oh my goodness. It's fine, guys. I think we're chilling. Okay, let's look at this. Okay. Lucci and 50-50. Slightly Lucci favored, maybe. Bello Betty, literally 50-50, but that's fine. I should be able to beat the rest of them. Green Purple favored. Lim favored as long as I get to go first. BY, I favored. Blackbeard favored. Purple Black favored. Zoro, super unfavored, but I'm not going to take another loss to a Zoro today. Vegapunk is weird. Moria is favored. Shanks is favored. Sugar is incredibly favored, and so is Marco. So hopefully we're chilling here. Hopefully we're chilling. Okay, guys. Are we ready for this? One minute until things are up. Let's see, what am I missing? Anyone from your audience, what do you think about not running the stage? I for one find it a bit in the way more than it is helping me personally. It very varies. Like sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. But when I hate it, I just don't play it and just pitch it instead. Keep that heat, WW, let's go, GG's. Yeah, a bunch of fodder. Is it possible to win against Green Purple Luffy? Yes. Green Purple Luffy is like literally the easiest matchup in the game right now. You just fucking hit them in the face. Only one Shanks is kind of surprising. Yeah, these tournaments are so weird. People bring the weirdest shit. Is Rampton the sugar player? I ain't got no clue who's playing what. I just switched to Betty, and now all my friends and other people are switching, and I'm like, how dare you switch to my deck? Yeah, fuck you all dick riders be riding on Bello Betty's dick. Thank you guys, thank you. How to play in these tournaments? Just go to Chinoy's Twitter. They have all the links you need there, I think. Literally next to you in January last year, Utrecht, so now people switching like now. Yeah, dude, only OGs brought Bello Betty to Utrecht in OP05. Only the goats. What's up, Marco? Thank you so much. Yeah, Moobot, don't worry. I got this. Ain't no way I'm losing this tournament. Oh, parents should be up now. They're not up. Somebody made a joke about somebody posting pairings on time. Oh, man. Let's beat the fuck out of them. Actually, let me tell people in the Bello Betty Discord that I'm live. One second, okay. Something's wrong with the tournament. They fucked up. Is it a global tourney? No, it's just Europe. Just Europeans in here. Probably why the meta looks so strange. Because fucking typical European players to just pick random shit. And not be super uber meta slaves. 7 costs always go to, dude. You have to try the card out for yourself to find out. Okay. Tournament's not starting. What are they doing? I've been waiting all day for this shit. Guys, can we just, like, I can read the card to you guys. Here, look at this. Trigger. If your leader is multicolored, draw 2 cards. That is incredibly powerful and can win you games. Like, when you trigger this shit, you literally go, okay, now I have hand size. Now I can go crazy. I can just trigger. I can boost as many times as I want. I can play whatever cards I want. Like, you're so golden. And then, on play, place up the 1 Rev Army type character from your hand on the top of your life face up. Then, if you have 2 or more life, put the top or bottom card of your life into your hand. What this means is that if you have 0 life, you can put a card into your life and then not take a life. So it literally heals for 7 Dawn, which is, until Kuma is released, it's one of the better heals in the entire game. And the fact that you can heal from your hand is also crazy, because you can heal Blocker Karasu, which, if you're at 0 life, is gonna trigger, right? So that when they swing into you, you're gonna trigger this out, and that's a blocker. Well, basically, for 7 Dawn, you can heal stop 2 attacks, right? For literally just 7 Dawn. And at the same time, you're establishing a 7k body. So 7 cost, it's harder to remove. 7k, it's going to swing 10k on your turn. It's just fucking incredible. Like, there's no reason not to run it. Yeah, like, it literally has counter. Might get swapped for Kuma in OP12, but that's a different story. I was going to be playing by now. You know what we need? You know what we need, guys? We need some fucking chalky milk in the chat. Now I can live with them taking long. I see you're back on Morley. Is that to strengthen the odd curve only? No, Morley's just here for the trigger, dude. The way I see it, it's a trigger that, yeah, you can play on your odd curve, right? So it's another card to play on 3. But the most important thing is that you can just cheat it out with your Ivankovs, right? And your Koalas. So it's just like utility card. You need dragon. Yeah, no, I'm dragging these nuts on your face. Fucking. Ew, guys. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this shit. Ew. Disgusting. This card is ass. Keep this card away from me. I'd rather play this dragon. Deadass. Deadass, I'd rather play this dragon. I'd rather play this card as well. Whatever the fuck this is. I'd rather play Azure Dragon Stamp Flowing Water than I would play Dragon. Okay? I would literally, like, unironically, this, I was low-key joking. I would much rather run Dragon's Breath over Monkey D. Dragon. 100%. This card is actually low-key good. This, high-key bad. So if you already remember, is Yellow Kuma back in for the trigger? No, Yellow Kuma... Yellow Kuma's back in because I fucked up when I sent my deck list in. I sent an old list on my phone. And it had Kuma instead of Sabo. And then I didn't realize until it was too late to change my deck list. So we're running Kuma. But it actually did reward us, as Kuma is better in like all of the matchups, right? Like it's better against Betty, and there's 5 Bettys in this tournament. So I actually did get rewarded. And pairings are up right now, so let's see who we're up against here. And top bracket shares last time I checked. Okay. So we're gonna go make a lobby. Private, Betty, host. You guys who was I up against? Lucas? I just realized you guys can see my fucking code. Hopefully you don't join. Don't be a fucking asshole. Okay, guys, say your fucking last things, because I can't reach chat anymore. Goodbye. I didn't have time to say bye. Liam, let's go! And I get to take first from her, bitch. And I get the curve. Let's go. This game is mine. Damn right, it's the Bellow Master. Watch this curve, bitch. Oh, I was really hoping for a 5 cost Ivan copy here. I'll take the 4 cost. I'll settle. Time to lose on stream. Good luck, have fun. Oh wait, I have to share. I have to share table. What table are we on? We are on table 1, 2. I'll share in table 50. Here we go. We're gonna go 5k face. Could have been a 6k, but I think I'd rather switch to Morley. He took it anyways. Now he's gonna pop my Morley with his Edward Newgate. We'll take the first hit. 1 life off being live. That would have been such a good trigger. Yep. This is Lim. Into Whitebeard. Yep. Which one are you gonna restand though? He leaves that rested. Okay. I think we definitely get rid of this Lim while we have a chance. Took his that makes sense. It's 7 now. He could start playing multiple characters now, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, there it is. So we're gonna 5-7 or 6-6. Hopefully 5-7, because then we can just. Actually, he has to swing into this. Never mind. So it's gonna be 5-7 here. Hopefully it's not another Newgate, because then he can rest my shit and swing into it 7. I won't be able to defend it. We also don't have a reducer for Lindbergh here, but we can go pretty aggressive next turn with the Inasumas here. We can actually go double Inasuma. Actually, yeah, we can go nasty hard next turn. Actually, I think we just win if we trigger here. Not the trigger I needed. Is it worth using it though? I don't think I do. I think I'm just gonna go wide with the Inasumas next turn, and I won't need another body, not a small one like that. That's a little bit scary. Okay, well now we win. Lol. Okay, so we're just gonna go uber aggro this turn. He only has 5 cards, no active Dawn. I think we have enough. Start with 7. Counters. Fine, we'll hit him with another 7. Takes. We'll hit him with a 8. We'll hit him with another 8. Do I have him here? I think that might mean that he has enough. He doesn't have enough. It's fine. He has no 2k. Let's go! Not even close, baby. Oh, my heart's racing, dude. That was way too close. I actually had 4 triggers that game. Leaf Blast open. I don't think you leave Blast open. Yeah, so you couldn't play the Saka. Okay. And I don't know. Probably play. Yeah, I agree with this. But this is what I don't agree with. If you had anything else to play, like you could have played this and restood, but I don't think you swing. I don't think you swing. Yeah, I don't think you swing. You can play the restand Mihawk, but I definitely don't think you you swing with the Whitebeard again. Because like literally, if I don't trigger there, I think you have me, right? And you most likely still have me on the clapback. We register the win here, and then we go back to chat. Let's see, what are we saying, guys? What are we saying? My last things, yeah. Don't see the cards on stream. I'm gonna assume that people aren't stream sniping. Oh, I gotta change the results as well. 1-0, baby. 1-0. Also, like, we're still on 31 members, guys. If we hit 50, we're doing a Bello Betty cosplay. I know all of you want to see that. So, like, if you just fucking become a member right now, there's so many benefits. I literally have a video coming out on Sunday that you can see early right now that is an incredibly cool video. So, like, become a fucking member. Watch that video. Make me fucking dress up as Bello Betty. It's a win-win situation for everyone. And if you don't have money to become a member, just fucking subscribe. Like, I'm sure a ton of you guys in here aren't subscribed. I know you aren't. I'm the same. I don't subscribe to people. I subscribe to like 2 people on this channel. But subscribe. It helps me out so much. Yeah, thank you. My moderator just sent the link you can become a member on. You playing risky? Yeah, I had to. Another morally, yeah. Yeah, I had literally 4 triggers that game. I had Karasu top life, Kuma second life, and then 2 moralies in my bottom 2. Not even close. My heart's racing. That was way too close. It was way too close. Like, I literally have to push there. If he just has like 1 or 2 2Ks in hand, I lose. I probably should have pushed board. He had 2 rested things. My thing was, I think I was a little bit too confident in that I had it. Like after he counters that first 7K swing, I think I just go board. But I was scared of a second Mihawk. Jonathan, thank you for subscribing. Finally, somebody's listening and actually fucking subscribing. My man, Jonathan, thank you. Can you comment a little bit on the matchup against Lim? Couldn't see it. Well, wait, aren't there... Can't you see... No, that's only on ranked, right? That you can see replays. That's rough. But basically take first from them so that they can't play out a thing on 3. And, you know, kind of go from there. I was lucky to see my curve. I think if I saw 5-cost Ivancol, I'd be in an even better spot. But I'd probably be forced to push board that turn instead of pushing lethal. But then I just would have taken 1 hit less. Thank you for subscribing, Uri, my man. And that's Jason. Thank you for subscribing. You guys don't understand how much this fucking changes my game. Like, you guys subscribing means so much to me. Both fucking, like, emotionally and also monetarily. Alright? What if you want the dragon cosplay? Yeah, okay, I'm not making this joke a third time, alright? If I just fucking backslick my hair, I already look like dragon. I could literally grab a fucking red marker, go like this, fucking slick back my hair, and then I'm doing a dragon cosplay, alright? It's like nothing. Velo Betty is gonna be like sexy, right? Raul, thank you for subscribing, my main man. You guys listened for once, I'm so happy. Yeah. Sim tournaments are kind of rare, but they are doing sim tournaments now. I'm gonna check what the results are like. Because I want to know if I have time for cigarettes. I definitely do. We're gonna take a quick cigarette break, and then we'll be back. And if we have time for some ranked or some just normal grinding, we'll do that before the second game. Otherwise, second game coming right up after this short smoke break. Okay, guys, we're back. Let's see. What have I missed? What if we want a dragon cosplay? Well, if you want a dragon cosplay, we can make that the next goal, okay? Bello Betty is at 50. We can do dragon at like 70, 75. If you really want a dragon cosplay so fucking bad. See. Jonathan, man, thanks for subscribing, man. You're the goals. Wait, did I miss subscribers? I gotta check this. Yeah, Raul Jamie, sorry. Thank you for subscribing while I was away. Amen. Let's see, what else did I miss? 9 likes, 161 viewers. Yeah, that's kind of weak, guys. Just like the video. It takes like nothing from you. Just press the fucking like button. I think Lim was a bait to dodge one of your swings. Oh, the little Lin? No. The Lim is really good. Because it prevents me from going into their board. And if he resends the Lim there, I just go into the Whitebeard and then he has nothing for next turn. Like, that's the thing. You kind of have to leave. He's kind of forced to leave the Lim rested there. Do these live streams get uploaded on your channel? I really want to see the game against Lim because I lost against one of them. Yeah, yes, they do get uploaded. Right after the stream is done, it'll be uploaded. And you can watch the games back. No problem. Yeah, you can also go back in the stream if you really want to watch it. But obviously you want to watch it live, so you don't miss like the next game. Let's see. Yeah, okay, don't forget to let Jesus know. Jesus or Jesus, I still don't know. Don't forget to let him know when the second game starts. I can't do it because he's not watching, and it's hard for me to type in chat from where I'm at. Here we got Lucas, my man. GG, man, was a fun game, and thanks for the extra info about how I could restand and not swing. Didn't think about that. Of course, Lucas, dude, my pleasure. GG's. I am back from the break. Thank you for letting him know I'm back from the break. But next game is probably not time yet. I haven't checked. Yeah, I filled it in. What do you mean who won? Did I not? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did fill it in. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Oh wait, next round is live. I gotta check this out after I check who subscribed. Hidexia, thank you so much for subscribing. Yep, round 2 is up. Okay, let's go. Somebody text that guy who in chat who wasn't available. The guy who was watching the Lim game back. Let him know we're going into the second round right now. Oh god, we got a new member. I gotta check this out before I go anywhere. What was that? What was that? Biggs Dog 03. Welcome to the Revolutionary, man. GG's, thank you so much for becoming a member. We gotta change this shit. Where's my member goal? Here. 32, guys. 32. We're almost there. What is that? 18 to go? That's super fucking close. Yeah, that was in the chat for Big Dog 03. See what I'm doing here. Atpat still hasn't joined. Share our screen. There is green, purple. Let's go. Okay, guys, I'm not reading chat now. Don't worry. We're gonna go second, and we're gonna keep this hand. Holy schmoly! I think we win this. No, this hand is kind of not. Oh, finally, a favorable matchup. Let's go. I'm not gonna choke this, don't worry, guys. Oh god, guys, I thank you for becoming a member. I can't check right now who became a member because I can't check the stream. But whoever you are, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate it. I will change the goal as soon as this match is finished here. Fuck, no Ivankov, really? I think Lindbergh's more relevant here. At least we have stage here. We'll pitch one of the Karasus. We find Ivankov, let's go. Okay, we're chilling. Next turn is gonna be Ivankov Lindbergh because we have the reducers to pop whatever he plays. Unless it's, you know, of course, honey pudding. Let's see here. He doesn't find ramp, but he finds a blocker. We'll start by using stage, pitching the stage. He didn't swing at me, so we'll grab Koala to play anti-starve here. And we'll pitch the Koala. I don't think we'll need double. Now he's kind of forced to block, because otherwise I pop this next turn with my my Lindbergh. Unless he has an answer for the Lindbergh, of course. Takes one. Probably counters here. He takes two. Okay, let's go. We're so chilling. Let's see. Is this Sanji pudding here? I think next turn, no matter what, we go Koala into like Karasu, unless we find an Ivankov or something. But I don't think Ivankov's gonna matter, actually. He does have the Sora. Okay, he's gonna get the Lindbergh. Nice, good on him. That's why he didn't block, because he knew he had the Lindbergh dealt with here. Did I defend it, guys? I think that's fine. We have stage. I'm gonna be greedy here. This is probably not a correct play, but the thing is that gives us so much value. And we do find a Kuma here. So we do find something we can at least play off Koala here if we miss this. Ooh. Oh, I kind of like this. This is spicy. I like this. Ah, shit. I forgot I had Lindbergh. Lol. I did not need to do that. Okay, never mind. I am my choker. It's fine. We're going to milk his hand here on this Zoro. Yeah, I think this game's over. He can't deal with this. Like, not even Luna's gonna be able to save him next turn. And if he Lunas, he's not doing anything else. But yeah, I shouldn't definitely have cheated out this Kuma instead. But we are gonna cheat out this Kuma over the Betty. Just to be even anti-more Luna. Just to make sure that we seal the deal next turn. So now his only play is rush Luffy because he needs to like push, but he literally can't. He doesn't have enough swings, which means we win from here. Yeah, there's nothing he can do here. Like, you can Luna and then keep like 3 Dawn up. I think that's your best bet. Let's see. Let's pretend it's a Robin blocker. Luna. Leader effect, restand 2. You're a 6k leader. I think that's the best play he could probably have here. And I don't think that's enough. That'll be 2 cards out of his hand. He'll be at 6. Yeah, maybe he could live one more turn, but he will be in the same spot here. I think if if this is 5k, I think that's just bait for me to block and then him in Luning. So I think I just have to let go whatever he swings at. Which I think he's forced to swing at. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we definitely win now. I could block here because the Ivankov could be valuable, but since we don't have any cards in hand, the Ivankov isn't going to do much for me, so I'd rather have the extra swing here. And he only has 1 Dawn up here, so we are going to go for it here. Let's start with the 8k, try to force the Giant out of his hand. There it is, there's the Giant. Which means now we can pivot board if we want to. and he'll be in the same spot next turn where he just has nothing. But I think we're good to go from here with just an 8, 9, 10. Especially because he seems kind of bricked, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we should have this. Yep, nice. GG. Yeah, I don't think you attach here. I think you just keep that up for this giant. Okay, we're 2-0, baby. All right, we're so good to go. Let's go pairings, dashboard, board to win. And we'll go back to stream. What are we saying, boys? Where are we saying? James, thank you for becoming a Revolutionary Army commander. We'll change the goal right now to 33, baby. Let's go. 17 more, baby. 17 more. And we'll also change the results to 2-0, baby. Let's go. Bud is crazy. Does that mean? Is Bud not a friendly term? Focus, focus. You will thank it later. Yeah, no, but we got it. You can reduce him with forecast koala. What we call it? Yeah. Got it. Make the noise. Yeah. James, thank you for subscribing. Don't worry about the noise. Yeah, cross a koala, kill Sunday Pudding. Yeah. Could have gone 6k on Iva and have 2 Donald, but yeah, like I said, I think that's what he should have done. He should have kept 2. He could just gone 6 at the Ivankov, kept 2 up. Bob C, thank you for subscribing, man. Big dubs, yep, smooth. List, sure, I'll show you the list. I'll show you all the list. It ain't nothing I'm hiding, nothing spicy, just this. That's a fast match. Yeah, it usually is. It's Bello Betty, bro. Yeah, we do. He was still losing even with double giant. Yeah, like if he goes double giant there, he goes to 2 Dawn on his next turn, which means he literally can't do anything. Like, because like we're looking at a 5/7/7, and then it's just not enough. I had 3 life. 1 Blinker, thank you for joining the Revolutionary Army, my main man. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. Doing great on members today, guys. Fucking hell, is it because I'm doing so great? Because I'm 2-0, baby. Thank you, 1 Blinker. Am I playing Zeus next set? I think I have a Zeus video dropping tomorrow. And spoiler alert, I fucking hate Zeus. 1 step closer to the cosplay. Yeah, we're 1 step closer, guys. We're almost there. My main thing is like I'm gonna have to shave and shit, like my chest and everything, because like I'm gonna be titties full out in Bello Betty. Full rev or bust. Yep, full rev or bust, dude. I ain't going no non-rev armo. Non-rev armo. You guys hear that? I can't speak. 1 step closer to Betty. Yep. Guys, I really hope we can hit this within a month, because if we do, I might bring the Bello Betty cosplay to France for my offline regional. And how funny wouldn't that be, right? How funny wouldn't that be? So we better fucking hit 50 before, like, well, it's gonna have to be delivered here too. You got like 2 weeks, guys. I'll be real. You have like 2 weeks. If you finish this in 2 weeks, I can bring Bello Betty to the offline regional in France. When Lindbergh cosplay? Is that the thing? Are we gonna... Ricardo, thank you for subscribing. Are we gonna cosplay every single Rev Army? Is that gonna be the goal for the channel? We start with Betty, then Dragon. Guys, you just wait. You just wait until we got the Hack cosplay. Dude, where's Hack? There. Hack cosplay is gonna go so hard. Who else can we cosplay who's like a funny fucking guy? You Karasu cosplay? Karasu cosplay when? I'm well on my way with the headset dent. Look at that fucking head, mate. Can't wait for the Morley cosplay. Morley cosplay would go hard. Look. You 23 main, thank you for subscribing. Ivankov, female Ivankov would go kind of hard, dude. Fishnets. Woo. Spicy. Actually, he's wearing fishnets no matter gender, actually. Bunny Joe cosplay when? Race Max cosplay when? Yeah. But look at Dragon, like, you're telling me this is an interesting cosplay? This is literally just a guy in a fucking suit with a cape. Rev Army HQ cosplay. Niso, thank you for subscribing. Lucy cosplay? Lucy cosplay when, guys? Is that all the fun, like, Rev Army characters? Keep out cosplay. Dragon's Breath cosplay, guys. Galaxy Wing cosplay. 4,000 Brick Fist cosplay. It's gonna go crazy. Oh. Okay, we only got 2 games left, and then it's next round. That's making me think that, like, Bello Betty is, like, beating the fuck out of everyone, because the games are kind of fast. We're going against a guy called Kazgor next round. Anyone know who that is? Should I be scared? Please drop as a Rev Army event by having your face in a giant printed out card. Yeah, we could do that. What event would be the best though? Yeah, there we go. Don't underestimate a miracle. It's literally just me with an Ivankov cosplay in a card. I see it. I see it now. Dragon cosplay stream. I only look east when? Yeah, I have to. We do a stream where I just angle my desk to the east so that I can sit like this for the entire stream in a dragon cosplay. Yeah, I have to look east, guys. I have to. That's the meme. I just don't know where east is. I'd have to find out. Bello Betty mirror is bad because you depend on luck. Yeah, obviously, but still, I think I'm favored into a Bello Betty mirror just because I have that experience. Why play the Morley? I find him to be so useless. Explain, I'm willing to be educated. This literally won me my first game. What are you talking about? It's I literally won with this last game. Not the game I just won, but the first game. Morley, I explained this already today, but it's a trigger. So it's great, right? Triggers are always good. The Rev Army, you can always discard it. It's a body, you can cheat out, like with your Ivankovs and your Koala. And him being unblockable can be really good in certain matchups. Specifically Shanks, I really like it in Shanks, because when they try to block her up with Lucky Roo, you can still get that extra swing in before they can block and, you know, do shenanigans with their Lucky Roo. He's broken into Blackbeard. Yeah, it's pretty good into Blackbeard if you manage to get them to 0 and them not stunning it. Like, you need double Morley in that, basically. Is this my current list? Yeah, just change these out for Promo Sabo. Thoughts on the Italian guy running 3-cost Betty? I don't know, dude. I still haven't watched that video. But I mean, good on him, because he was able to top right or do whatever he did. It's second place in like a Chinoise or something, like I did last week. 3-cost Betty is not good. The thing about 3-cost Betty is it's just so conditional, right? You have the trigger, which is already conditional to life total, and then you have the on play, which is conditional to 2 life or less. It's just way too conditional. There's many situations where you're just not gonna be able to do anything with it. And at the end of the day, drawing 1 card is great, don't get me wrong, but it's not as impactful as you might think. Why do you play the 7-cost Sabo? Seems useless. Dude, I'm gonna have to make a video on 7 Call Sabo, right? Because this is like the 5th time today I've been asked on this. Trigger is amazing. It's situational, but you can play him. And when you play and pull it off, it feels amazing. And it's really strong in the situations that you can use him. And at the end of the day, he's a Rev Army with 1k counter. It's not a good bad card. It doesn't ruin anything to run it. Yeah, we just had this talk. I swear, I've had it 5 times today on stream. And we've only been live for 1.5 hours, guys. Plus, unless half your deck, he's harder to remove too. Yeah, exactly, because it's a big body, right? So he's harder to remove. We need a FAQ on 7 Call Sabo. Yeah, it fucking feels like it. I love how everyone looks at this list and goes, oh, 7 Call Sabo, that's such a weird card to run. Like, I feel like Stage is just as weird, Morley is just as weird, Karasu's kind of weird. Like, I don't know, 4 Inazuma is kind of weird too, 3 Kuma is kind of weird. Like, there's a lot with this list that's not normal. Do I think Koala will be tier 1? Probably not. But I like it that way. I don't like running Metal Leaders. I'm glad she doesn't seem as broken as people first thought. Because that means I can run it without feeling bad. Feeling like a fucking meta slave. And it'll still be good, don't get me wrong. It's gonna be one of those decks just like Bello Betty, where it's like people are just sleeping on it, but it's still good. So you can still play it and you won't feel like a meta slave. Popular question, but it's alright, at least people care. Yeah, fair. Video ID, try to win a match using every other Rev Army card than the ones you use. Yes, okay, so you want me to win. I'm just gonna show you what that would look like, alright? I'm assuming you're playing Bello Betty. If not, we're forced to play Sabo or something. And we're looking at 4 copies of this, 4 copies of this, 4 copies of this, 4 copies of this. I don't run Race Max, but I feel like that's cheating. Sure, let's put in Race Max. Sabo, Promo, Fire Fist, Brick Fist, Galaxy Wing, Dragon's Breath, Keep Out, Stage. Oh, you actually could. There's a lot of cards I don't run, I just realized. But if we decide to take out cards that are actually running other lists, like Dragon and that... Wait, guys, I can't run 2Ks if I do that. That's not good. Run this. This. I'm not playing that. Look, still round 3 not up. Hack is the sauce. Low key though, new hack, forecast hack from OP12. I can't believe they gave hack like a better card than like Inazuma. Inazuma has 3 cards and hack is better than all of them. New hack is crazy. What a shame he's black. Black hack? That rhymes. Wait, you guys are saying a lot here. I'm not following. Is Sabo better than Dragon? Which, yes. Dragon sucks. I don't see the beat with Kuma and the promo Sabo. I also think it's very situational. Put the price of it. Yeah, dude, if you're in the US, just don't buy this. This is just way too overpriced in the US. It should drop now that we have more 2Ks revealed from OP12. But it is very, very good. It is very good. And it's gonna be better than Kuma or EBO2 Sabo. But it's just so expensive in the US for like a playset. I'd say buy 2 or 3 at most. You only need 3 anyways. This list is peak. Yup. In which matchup is useful the Sabo? I don't understand the way you can use 7 on your deck with 4 to 5 cards in hand. Well, it's not matchup dependent as much as it is situational. It's good in basically every matchup as long as you get to the situation where he's good. You're just gonna have to try it out, dude. If you're doubting the 7 cost Sabo, you're just gonna have to try it out. Karasu and Stage are pretty common now. I feel like even more the Sabo or I don't know, man. I used to be off stage. People are still off stage. A lot of people are off stage. It's like not the craziest thing. Like I feel Stage is more crazy than Sabo at this point. Bello Betty's meta in OP11, super meta in OP11. Yeah, okay, guys, sure. Bello Betty's meta, and I don't want to be a meta slave, but I've been running this deck for over a year, guys. It's not like I'm gonna stop running the deck because suddenly it's meta. Also, I fucking made it meta, you piece of shit. I made this deck. Who do you think you're talking to? You're talking to the only guy who played this deck for a year. I'm the only motherfucker here who can say I'm running Bello Betty and not being a meta slave. You motherfuckers. You gonna call me out for playing meta? You pieces of shit. Aggro only for Geta 2K. I don't know what that means. Is Secret Kuma gonna make its way into Bello Betty? I'm gonna make an entire video the second Kuma drops on the sim. And it's gonna remake basically the entirety of Bello Betty into like a more slow run Bello Betty. It'll probably be sick. Yeah, poor US with their fucking overpriced cards. What's the situation 7 cost Sabo is good in? Hopefully I'll be able to show it off this tournament. But otherwise, like generally, I'm just gonna fucking show you guys. We have Sabo here, so we'll keep that hand as well because it's good. End turn. Play Betty. Grab this. Play Betty. Why is my opponent having double Betty start here? This is crazy. Pass. Yeah, more. Whatever. It doesn't. Nothing matters here. Okay, I'm just gonna show you. Let's see. Pass. Oh wait, establish something. Shit. What I misplay. I literally don't care what I'm doing right now. Bear with me. All right. So now, because I didn't swing with the Morley, they're swinging into my board. I take the last life because I'm that confident. And then when it goes to me, I'm on 7. Look at this. Bop. Bop. I don't know. I wish I had a Karasu in hand. But like now I healed for 7 Dawn while establishing a 7 cost Sabo. Like it's just good, right? And if that was a blocker Karasu, boom, that's 2 swings that like he literally has like 4 swings right now and he still can't get through my shit. That was a terrible showing, but you guys get it, okay? Oh, round 3 is up. Okay, let's see. Share code. Okay, so no more talking chat, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're up against a Zoro. That's incredibly cringe. I can't believe this is gonna happen again. And we draw awfully. Great. Okay, game's over, guys. Go home. Stream's over. I can't believe this. Who's letting Zoro just match up against me this whole time? There's 2 Zoros in this entire tournament. Why am I playing as Zoro in round 3? This is just so cringe. I'm still gonna play this though. I have nothing next turn. Like my next turn is so bad. Okay, that's something at least. And there's the okay, he's also not curving out. He's also doing terrible. Okay, there's hope. There's hope. I'm gonna grab 6 costs for next turn and we're gonna go Koala. Okay, there's still hope. Really wish I had a 2K right about now. I really don't like this because I don't have a 2K, but I think I have to counter, but I'm not gonna. Fuck, it's 1 life off being live. Now we have a 2K at least. That's really bad, but it's not the end of the world. I think we might be good to go from here. I don't think he has me. And if he goes for it, we should be fine. But if he goes board here, we're not in a great spot. Because I decided not to boost on the Ivankov. But I think yeah, I probably should have fucking boosted Ivankov instead of here. And then I could have cheated out the blocker and I would have been even more confident. He has seen 3 2Ks already. So he might be a little bit bricked right now. He searched for the chopper, right? I'm pretty sure. We have no hand info. Watch him take 7 minutes here. I know he's not the same guy, but watch him take 7 minutes here. He decides to go board. Good call. I'm gonna defend this. I have to. He also hit terribly off the search. That's really good. He still shouldn't have lethal now, so we should be fine. Now we'll give it to him, but we will wait a little bit. Make him think we have 2Ks. And he can get these two as well. I don't free block this one, right? If anything, I free block the next one. I think I'm a little bit scared of a rusher to deal with this koala here. Could also be mole gun. A little bit cringe, but I think if he has mole gun, he should have pushed. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take free block. Yeah. Yes, exactly. He's still gonna go into that. Okay, so he has shut up and go most likely here. We do have the play to go face because we have the Inazuma. He has one shut up and go. But what we could do is we could go Inazuma and double blocker Karasu. That way you can go board and still keep a relatively safe. Sweet. Let's pretend like we leave all the small ones. We can't do that. We have to at least go for this. Let's say we deal with everything except the Duck Squad and the Inami. I think we could have gone face. I have a lot of aggression actually. If I do put 2 here on and that instead, we had 6 stun to work with, and we're already 7, 9, 10. So it's like 8, 9, 10, 10. No, probably not. We know he has shut up and go, but... Sorry, not shut up and go. Shut up and come with us is the name of it. He hits a chopper, that's really bad. At least, oh lol, he replaced his own chopper, that's funny. Didn't even think about that. Really? How many 2Ks has this guy seen? He's seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2Ks. That's insane. I think we lose now, unfortunately. I also should have swung with the koala. It still deals with the swing. Okay, well, at least we couldn't have gone for it because he had the double 2K in hand, and we know that much now. A fucking counter here, he's just gonna go wide. I think I have to though. The chance I never get to counter otherwise. And I can't take because there's a chance he has the unblockable thing. I can't believe they printed this fucking card, dude. The card's retarded. I wonder if I should have gone for it last turn. I wonder if that's correct. There's a chance that he's bricked, right? Like, I mean, maybe that's the chance you just have to go for, right? I know it sounds insane because he had like 5 cards, right? And 3 life. But like, you can at least hope that something's bricked, like he's bricked. Whereas this situation is awful to be in. He boosts here with the hiking bear. For the 5K now. I'm gonna go board. I'm just gonna let him have the entire board, right? Does he have control? If he doesn't have some sort of mole gun or something here, then he should still be fine. Look at that, another 2K, that's crazy. I wonder if Sanji gives 2. I think I still have to take this, right? Because my only out is that he doesn't have the Jambe. Yeah, now my only out is that I have find a rusher. Yeah, I can heal with this. But then I can't boost. And he's in the same spot as last turn where he just has too many swings. So we lose here. Stage would have been really good to have at this point. Find anything. Any sort of out. Thing is, like, no, my swings aren't even gonna do anything, right? Because he's just gonna shut up and go again. If I had any sort of trigger here, like another Sabo or like a Karasu, then maybe there's hope. The thing is, like, no matter what, I'm in the same situation next turn, where I have nothing. And, like, I'll be forced to block this turn. Yeah, this game is over. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Look at this. 1 2k. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 2ks. This has gotta be a joke, dude. This is not real. I mean, this game was over either way, but what the fuck? And what did I see? 2 2ks? And one was just out of last life and it wasn't relevant? Fucking kill me now, dude. Another 2k in life, guard points. Yeah, GG's. That is ridiculous, though. Also, why do I keep getting matched up against the Soros, dude? This is insane. Fucking literally 2 out of 2 tournaments. There was just, hey, by the way, there was just two fucking Soros in this entire tournament. Where is he? Where did I put the... Look at this shit. Look at this shit. 2 Soros. I could have gone up against literally anything else here and I would have been fine. This is the only matchup that is unfavored on this entire block. And we go up against it. This is retarded. Back-to-back tournaments against Soro? Holy fuck. Oh well. That is what it is. What have I missed in chat? At least you guys are writing a bunch here. Well, usually you don't write shit when I'm playing. Such a shame he's black, yeah. Where was it? Japan plays this deck because of you? No, Japan doesn't play this deck because of me, but everyone in the East plays this deck. Everyone in the West plays this deck because of me. On God, I made this deck. Cut out one Karasu blocker for 1 HQ. Yeah, I did that recently. Mid-range build. That is the result. Yeah. Any tips for Blackbeard, Lucci, or NL? NL, just play Koala. Just prevent them from starving you. Same with Blackbeard, but do it with the promo Sabo instead, because you don't have on plays, so you can't play Koala. Lucci, just fucking, I don't know, go board, try to control board, spam out 5-cost Ivankovs. Why don't I play Race Max? Because I play Stage instead, and I think they're fighting for the same slot. Also, fucking hell, my hand was awful that game. Well, cringe. Is it easy to beat Purple Kaido? Yes, obviously. Every deck beats Purple Kaido. Bello Betty's weakness is another red deck, yeah. The only other... It's not even because it's red, it's just because it's Zoro. Shanks would beat the fuck out of it. Awesome, he sees half his 2Ks in 1/4 of his deck. Just to be clear, he didn't just see half his 2Ks. He saw like literally every 2K except 1 or 2. Which is just insane. The Zoro Parable, yeah. Hard game moments, yeah. Japan plays it too, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Japan plays it too, but like, do they though? They don't play the deck. They play it, but they don't play it well. 10 2K is kind of wild for Zoro. It wasn't even, was it 10? Wasn't it 12 or something? It was an insane amount. Where can I sign to play a tournament like this? This specifically is Chinois, the Chinois Cup. So just search this on Twitter. Yeah, X Chinois _. Just fucking find him. He has all the links there. Unlucky. Lucci's more winnable. Yes, Lucci's almost favored, dude. Lucci's not a problem at all. Zoro is like the worst thing in the world. The last big tournament in Japan had 3 Bello Betties in top 8. Yeah, and they all suck. Damn, like look at all these favorable matchups I could have gone up against. I could have gone up against Lucci, Betty, Green Purple and Lim I did play against, to be fair. But this BY, this Blackbeard, Purple Black Luffy, like Vegapunk, Moria, Shanks, Sugar, Marco, literally anything except the 2 Zoros in the entire tournament. And I go up against the Zoro. This is so cringe, dude. Let's go watch their Twitch. I want to see just what is going on after this ad of laundry detergent, or not laundry, dishwasher soap, whatever it's called. Fucking hide these results now. Embarrassing. You guys saw nothing. Put this on, let's see what they're saying.
I think it wouldn't matter that much. I think it would.
Is this the current
Unless
round?
they can Luffy pop this Sabo, then you're dead.
Oh no, they have a really long
But if
delay.
they can't Luffy
This
pop
is last
Sabo,
round.
well, for 5
Look,
don't...
you're telling me the 2 BY
Wait.
goes up against each other, but I have to play against Zoro?
Can you counter? Wait,
You're dead ass?
We can.
Can I get rid of this
We're
fucking thing?
alive.
Are you dead ass? Thank you.
It's 9-9.
it-
For sure.
yes, we survive actually.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Can you imagine if that Luffy was dead? Or another Sabo was dead? Right?
I can't believe I'm looking at 2
That's
fucking
what
black yellow Luffys against each other in top 8,
Sorry.
and that I played against Zoro.
I don't know.
is going for the board.
Also, this game is over.
You just counter and you go for game, right? Counter the leader. I guess the 9 is gonna kill it either ways.
Yep.
Bellows
Okay.
Adventure. I love your Bello Betty
Yeah, you know.
videos. Hugs from Brazil. Thank you
You
so
don't
much,
have enough
dude.
swings,
Hugs
right?
from Sweden, dude.
Oh, he finds a baby Sabo.
This is still too loud.
I hope I didn't stop.
I'm just gonna mute it. I'm not here to listen to you guys talk. I'm sorry. What am I looking at here? What is Pro doing? Does he have it? No way. Oh, he does. Holy shit. I think he has this. 9999. Yeah. That's kind of crazy. Never mind. What's the strategy against Black Lucci? Play 5-cost Ivankov and then just keep playing 5-cost Ivankov over and over again while going board. Nice Swedish ad, yeah. Actually a meme here, that ad specifically. He goes, of course the boy is supposed to do the dishes. And it's a super fun meme here. What does BY Luffy do? He puts 2 lives in his 2 cards from his trash into his life. Or something like that. Oh wait, we were on stream, guys. We were on stream when we lost. Wow, how embarrassing. How cringe. Oh well. You win some. Since I muted them, I'm gonna put on the lo-fi again. This is dead. It's not embarrassing. He got super lucky. Yeah, this shit was disgusting. Oh wait, why is he looking at my trash, dude? I don't know why. Wait, they're talking about me. I wish I could.
Chris. And here is Gaisgor that won.
Yeah, I don't care. How can you push over? Guys, should I just put this guy's at on the screen? But it's right here. Fuck, you can't see it. It's right here. Noise on Twitter. Just go there. Fucking, he has links to his website and to Discord and I think the Limitless, whatever. He has all the links you need there. Just go here and then you can sign up. They have tournaments like every week. I need to get into the next round, dude. This is boring. They're just showing my defeats. Oh, I need some chocolate milk, dude. I just want to know it. I just want to know. I just want to watch this Zoro lose. Oh, it's not even on stream. Fuck. Oh man. Okay. We're assuming the other Zoro's out, right? So realistically, we got matched up by the one Zoro in the tournament. There's gotta be something you can do against Zoro. Like, that's my thing. Like, what do I tech to deal with Zoro? Because, like, he didn't even see his shit. And he still won. I guess I didn't see my shit either. Also, I probably shouldn't have played Koala. But, like, felt like I needed to. Because I needed aggression of playing the Koala. But yeah, he did go super low in health. I think the problem was that I just didn't see any 2Ks, right? Like, I saw two 2Ks the entire game, and then I saw my third one out of life. and I had to play my first 2k. So realistically, I played my entire game with one 2k in hand. And how many did he have? 12? 12 2ks? What are the rules on this? How many losses do you get? No, you're out. It's a tournament bracket. I'm out now. And once you lose, you're out. Wow, this is cringe. We got, because I'm watching his stream, his follower things show up. Yo, can they get into the next game, dude? This is crazy. Here's my deck list if anybody wants to try it out for yourself. This is supposed to be this. This is the actual deck list. I mean, if we win against that Zoro, there's a... Don't think we would have gone up against the Black Yellow Luffy. I think that's the next one. I would love to know what this guy is playing. Actually, I can check on the stream. I just gotta not show you guys. Never mind there. Not showing me anything. It would be nice to see what the bottom table, the guy who's up against Zoro right now, what he's playing. I think if I just beat that Zoro, we're looking so good. Because realistically, it's like Zoro is the only bad matchup in the entire tournament. So once we beat that one Zoro. Also, I beat a Zoro before the tournament as well. Like, it can be done. It's like, it's not hard. Fuck, these guys are taking too long. I'm running a game against Zoro, typically. I didn't get to play a single Betty Mirror either. Watch me beat the fuck out of this guy. Like, literally, it's gonna be so free. Look, I'm even drawing infinitely better. This is actually so much better. It's actually disgusting how much better this hand is. Why can't I draw like this in the tournaments? Are they starting yet? They are. Yeah, so we would have gone up against BY Luffy if we beat that Zoro. And that's literally free. We win that entire matchup. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Why couldn't this happen last game? Huh? This is just not fair. It's just not fair. Oh, I can't believe the Zoro, dude. Again? And now he's up against the fucking BY, which is just free. I would have demolished this BY too. So cringe. Maybe the counter to Zoro is just more 2Ks. So, well, I mean, let's see. I don't know. So does Zoro beat the fuck out of BY? I don't know if it does. If it does, we're gonna have a Zoro in the finals at least. Look at this. I can even trigger. I can even trigger. He concedes. Look how easy this matchup is, dude. I just need to see my fucking cards. Holy fuck. Win a gazillion times off tournament, but the second I fucking go up in a tournament, I lose that shit. So cringe. Why is this? What the fuck's with the quality on this shit? Yeah, much better. No, the quality is still low because it's from Discord. Makes sense. He's trying to starve him, which is interesting. Damn, like is BY actually gonna beat this Zoro? I think he might. I would have cooked his ass, but he might beat this Zoro. Why wouldn't he swing into the chopper? Zoro hate watch party? Yeah. I need this guy to lose. I can't stand winning this guy winning. It's gonna be so cringe. Nothing against the guy. I just don't like Zoro. He's finally swinging now. Which I don't know if it's the right turn to do so. I think you just take everything here. Don't you? Once you're able to go up to 9k, the game's already over. They can't hit those numbers. Zoro definitely loses this. This is the difference between Zoro and Bello Betty. Is that Zoro loses against... Because Zoro goes wide and low, right? Where Bello Betty goes wide and tall. And that's where Zoro is just infinitely weaker than anything else. Why would he block that? What am I watching? I mean, I don't know how to play BY, but you know, it's something like surely it's not. Surely you literally just go down. Oh, maybe he can't sustain being at. Maybe he can't sustain being at 9 anymore because they don't have Moria. I have no clue. Why are they showing me so many ads? I don't remember Twitch being like this. This is incredibly awful. I wonder. I'm gonna eat my fucking croissant, dude. I brought one chocolate croissant. I bought it yesterday, so it's probably gonna be stale as fuck. But I need to eat away my sins. It's so stale. As a BY main, even after ban, I am consistently a 9k leader every turn after I go to 0 life. Yeah, so then why wouldn't he just go to 0 and be a 9k leader every turn? Well, I guess he did. Eventually. So he just doesn't have an answer to being a 9k. Although he got punished for sequencing there. That was really funny. Always play the Sabo, last thing you do. The trick is being at 1 life and 9k. Fair. Exactly, because then they can't do shit. I guess he managed to get into that position, so that's pretty sweet. Ever thought of trying to reduce the type of cards on the deck to make it more consistent? I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean going up in numbers? Like making it like a 4 offs only? Because that's pretty close to what my deck is already. The thing is, there are certain cards that you don't want at 4. Like some cards you just want to see less than other cards. And if you're bringing those cards up to 4, then sure, you're making the deck more consistent, but you're making it more consistently bad. Which, you know, I don't care if it's consistent if it's fucking bad. I'm just happy that fucking Zoro is losing this game. I really wonder what the other game is. I'm not playing anymore? No. I lost. I lost against this Zoro here. And we're only watching. And we're also like, I was worried that we were showing his hand, but he's also live streaming and he's got a delay on. It's one of the stalest croissants I've ever had. Like, the Zoro just can't do anything, right? You might as well concede, dude. You don't have a single out. Actually, maybe the Luffy can't go to 9 next turn. He's missing a kid. If he's not able to go to 9, the Zoro wins, I think. But doesn't he have like so many outs from his deck? How does he go to 9? Oh. So these baby versions of Luffy, Ace, and Sabo, they have the activate main that can put them in the trash and reveal the top card of your life. And if that card is a corresponding adult version of the card, so in this case, Ace here, Ace here. If you place this Ace, he can trash it and reveal the top card of his life. And if that's a 5-cost Ace, he plays the Ace and his leader gets plus 2k for the entire turn cycle. Do I think Vegapunk made it to the finals? No. If I were to guess the finals here, it's gonna be BY Luffy and let's see who's else in the tournament. BY Luffy and Belobetty. Unless Belobetty's every single one of them is chokers. Because the thing is, Belobetty, right? They can only have gone up against Zoro so many times. Like I got taken out by Zoro. They shouldn't have gotten taken out by the other Zoro. Like not 4 of them. I guess you could have taken out each other. But realistically, from this list, like Belobetty goes so good into everything. Marco shouldn't have made it far enough with 5 Belobetties in this tournament. Same with Sugar, same with Shanks, same with Moria. I'd say the contenders for the final are Zoro, Lim, Betty, and maybe Lucci. I don't think Lim made it though, because I took 1 out already, and I don't know. I guess there's 3 more. That's a decent amount actually. Let's see. He blockers up here. Yeah, so he's okay. So this is what I was afraid of. He only went to 7k on his turn. Did he trigger a mulligan? Is that what happened? Oh, yeah, he can still heal too. Oh, yeah, and he can rush. Wow. Yeah, I think that Mulligan trigger might have saved his life. I didn't even realize how aggressive this BY was being. But he did go up to 9. Somehow, I didn't pay attention to what happened. I guess he found another Kid Ace. So now he's at 9, so now he can't lose. Has triple blocker, 1 life, and he's a 9k leader. So there's literally nothing they can do. Yeah, he's comfortable in swinging with his Sabo here. I think that's GG, right? Yep. Nice. The BY in the finals. Look at this shit! Look at this shit! You mean, what do you mean you weren't this bricked against me? You motherfucker! You draw fucking 12 2Ks against me, but you can't draw a fucking single one against your fucking easier matchup? Piece of shit. Not the person. I'm sure he's a great guy. Yeah, BY won that. I think it's impressive that BY is able to stand around, considering there's so many Bello Betties. But I mean, clearly we saw him go against the other BY. And we saw him go against Zoro, which I think is favored into Zoro, right? At least it seemed like it. So yeah, just interesting that he was able to get it to make it to the final. I don't know who the other Betties were, but if there's not a Betty in the final, I'm gonna be very disappointed, because that means they all lost to some shitty deck that isn't Zoro, right? Unless, of course, the second Zoro is in the final. If the second Zoro is in the final, then sure, fair. Every Bello Betty probably lost to Zoros, right? Imagine picking fucking Zoro for this tournament and seeing that 5 of the opponents is a fucking super free matchup, and that's not even considering the green purple here. Like, Zoro is a great meta call, but holy fuck, you were blessed for this tournament. What is this? This the next round? Because I haven't paid attention, I actually don't know. So what the fuck is this? Just other people playing? Oh, was that just top 8? No, that was the semis. I'm going into the finals now. And we got BY Luffy against some guy named Broken Ball. I'm assuming it's this one here. Okay, here we go. BY Luffy versus Teach. You're telling me that fucking 2 people that were on Teach made it to the finals when there's 5 Bettys around. I'm so disappointed in every single person playing Betty in this tournament, including myself. Oh yeah, this is the what like a super favorite matchup for Blackbeard? Actually, surely not anymore. Only after only with Moria around, but Moria's not around anymore. BY is still a good deck though. Yeah, I don't know about that, boss. BY looks cool first time seeing it. Yeah, it's a cool concept for a deck. It really is. Teach beats Bello. So, haha. Yeah, nice try, Abster. Nice try. Bello, but he shits on that shit. I think the matchup is still favored, right? Even after OP10. Even with the Shiryu tech and the fucking liberation. Yeah, they cooked me, Abster. Yes, I am out. I lost in the 3rd round. I went up against the Zoro again. So at the moment, my statistics of going against playing these tournaments, then I have literally only lost against Zoro. It's Teach favorite in the stats? Wow. Do you believe that yourself? Or do you just believe every Bello Betty player's ass? Lol, this guy just played Hiyori to put a Sabo in his top life, and he already had a Sabo in his top life. That's funny. Okay, well, Abster, to be fair, the stats are from pre-promo Sabo. Promo Sabo is going to help us immensely in that matchup. You do believe it? Yeah. I get, like, Blackbeard's good. I think the main thing is that, like, if you know the matchup as Blackbeard, it can be really difficult for Belobetty. Because you have, like, answers to our shit, right? But now that we have... Okay, so it's slightly Betty favored, the stats. But this is also still... This is pre-promo Sabo. Abster, actually, I don't know if you've seen that card. This one. This prevents starving. So, Black... And it's cheatable out with the 4-cost Ivankov. It's a 5-cost as well, so it's slightly harder to hit. Because all the stats were... That hasn't been allowed on the sim yet, so... Oh, crazy to think that if I beat that Zoro, I go up against a BY Luffy, which is free, so I win that, and then I go up against a Blackbeard, which relatively easy too, at least for me. I don't struggle with Blackbeard as much. You haven't played Teach in a month? Yeah, I mean, you're on Vegapunk now, right? The matchup is better now with Ace. Fair. You just out aggro Blackbeard. Man, I want to see Abster versus EMB. It is a shame. We have the Swedish Championship end of month, I think, or start of June or something, and I'm not coming. Abster, I know this is horrible news for you. I'm not coming to the Swedish Championship. But otherwise, we could have done like a thing where we play against each other. But I won't be going to Stockholm, so... Vegapunk beats Betty? Yeah, Vegapunk is weird, dude. I think Vegapunk wins if they just see enough removal. I wouldn't say it's the worst matchup or anything like that. It's just weird. It's like Bonnie, right? You just gotta know how... You gotta find out how to play against the leader and what works. You don't get your freebie? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Calm down. It's because I'm going to France. I can't afford going to Stockholm as well. I'm a brokey. Because nobody's fucking becoming a member. If more people became member, maybe I could afford going to Stockholm. That shit's expensive, dude. You guys don't know, I live in the most southern part of Sweden. I have to travel a fucking half a country. And half the country is actually pretty fucking much because it's incredibly tall. You'd know what Sweden looks like on a map. It's like lanky as shit, and Stockholm is like halfway up the country. Yeah, I'm going to Toulouse, Abster. Tell me, Abster, are you coming to Toulouse? No shot, right? My last match with Vegapunk, they put Chaka in life 3 times. Yeah, you should be lucky if they put, you're lucky if they put Chaka in life. The worst thing is when they put Request our help, and then they have like 5 cost Vegapunk in life in their trash. That's the scariest thing. Oh yeah, this game is over, is it not? Actually, maybe not. No, don't swing yet. Actually, it doesn't matter. They're 9k. Holy shit. Rob Lucci in a BY list? I've never seen anything like that before. You're 6 from Stockholm going to Toulouse? Dude, that's sick. I didn't fucking know. That's awesome, dude. Do you know who's going? I can guess on my fucking right hand who's going. By car or bus? Dude, you can't take car or bus to Stockholm. You have to take a train. Or even a plane. But yeah, the people are driving up because they're crazy. But I don't have a car. I think it's like an 8-hour trip. I actually check. I don't know because I don't drive, right? I just know it's long. And then you have to find a place to live. It's fucked. Okay, I don't know who any of those are. I think I know Ludwig. What was I doing? I was alright, Stockholm. The 6-hour, 22-minute drive. And that's only to like Stockholm. I don't know what part they show there. I missed who won. I'm assuming Blackbeard won. How did I not pay attention to that? Can I go? I can't go back because it's fucking Twitch as well. Let me go. Let me go look at my own YouTube fucking thing so I can go back. Blackbeard won? Wait. No. Okay. BY lost. Yeah. Blackbeard won. Oh, GG's to that guy. We can finally close this fucking stream, mate. If you go, you can stay at my place. After, I appreciate it, bro. But I am a brokey at heart. Also, isn't it too late to sign up anyways? Maybe we can see after. Maybe I can't afford going if I can stay with you, because I would love to go. It's just I am so broke because I paid for France already. Everybody here wants me to go as well. It's not. I'll talk to my girlfriend, see if she'll let me go. It would be fun. It would be really fun. Well, tournament's over. Blackbeard won. We all know that is... What do I work as? I'm a bartender, dude. I'm a bartender. I just work a bunch of weekends. Every weekend, actually, to be precise. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I would have to take days off at work as well. Who's gonna be the little spoon? I'm pretty sure I'm the little spoon between me and Abster, dude. I am such a small guy. Well... I think we're gonna cut the stream there. It was just supposed to be a short stream with just the tournament. Exactly, Abster is fucking huge, dude. But yeah, we're just gonna do a short stream today. Where's the tournament? We almost had it though. If we beat that Zoro, we win. Like, almost guaranteed. Which is a little bit cringe. That I just had to go up against a Zoro again. These damn shit noise cups, dude. Maybe I'll get them next week. We'll do another one next week. I think they have more next week. I think they have every week. I'm sure they have every week, right? If they have. Maybe they just haven't show. They usually don't have them. Win a box, win a boss. No, okay, so they just haven't set them up yet. But I'm sure they have next weekend as well. What's the final score? Well, I went 2-0. No, sorry, 2-1. Winner was Blackbeard. Zoro only L, yeah. Well, once you lose, you're out, so. Well, yeah, I'm gonna head home. And I'm gonna eat some fucking food. But hopefully I'll see everyone here next week. If there is a tournament, I'll do a tournament. Otherwise, I'm still gonna be live. We'll do some ranked climbing or impossible challenge or whatever. And yeah, I'll see you guys.